Today on Moving Day, a young family go for the self-move option but just aren't prepared.
When did you honestly think you were going to get this kitchen done?
Maybe. One of their cats doesn't want to move. And at their new house, the old owners haven't left yet.
This is not on. You're supposed to be out here by lunchtime.
Just say beep if you're
Come
not
on,
sure.
tell
Beep.
us.
Beep.
Hello there, welcome to Moving Day. Today we're in Luton to meet a young family who are actually moving tomorrow.
And they're moving from this three-bedroom end-of-terrace house in busy Luton to a quiet village in Cambridgeshire to a three-bed terraced house.
Oh yes, how lovely. I moved to the countryside. Shall we meet the movers?
Let's go do it.
The Kirby family are Dave and Charlotte, plus Amelia 2, Imogen 1 and cats Tiger and Phoebe. Ex-lab technician and now full-time mum Charlotte wants to bring up the children in the countryside, and very handily, her sister lives in the village they're moving to. Maintenance engineer and DIY fan Dave has lived in Luton all his life, but fancies a change. He'll have a 1.5-hour commute to work, but it's a price he's prepared to pay for village life in Cambridgeshire.
Hello there.
Hi,
I'm Sally. Hi there,
I'm Dave.
Dave.
How you doing,
Hello,
Dave? Right.
Charlotte. Hello, look at all the children.
Come through to the garden because Amelia's in there at the moment.
There's nice open plan in there as well.
It is like a little bit countryside already.
It
Alrighty.
is, yes.
So you guys are moving house tomorrow.
We are.
Yes, nerve-wracking.
Yeah.
Are you prepared? Have you got all the boxes done and everything like that?
Yeah, I think so. Well,
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm going to
pretty
go and
much.
check whilst Sally grills you.
Okay.
And as a chat and find out if you're ready for it. Do you mind if I have a look
No,
at it?
you carry on.
you
You carry
go
on.
Is it true that you bought this place as a single man?
I did, yes.
What happened?
It didn't take long for her to put her feet under the table. I must admit. We only met 3 weeks later.
Bachelor pad for 3 weeks and then it became
Exactly.
girlified. Well done, Charlotte, like your style. Yeah. So why are you moving?
Well, we've both lived in towns now all our lives, haven't we? So
Yeah.
it's time to get away now.
And now
Because
we've
of the
got children, yeah. I think they take priority.
Calm now, look at this little
'Cause
chair.
it's never been your house, has it? Well, she never
No.
thinks of it as her house because I bought
No,
it.
because he bought it on his own, so it's not really felt like my house. So this new one is like a new beginning.
First stop into the kitchen. All the bickies are laid out here. That's the first stuff that you've got to get out the other end because you need a brew and biscuits. Glasses, all this lot could be packed up already. Food products, that lot could be packed up. The only thing is keep the sweets because it's very good for bribing the children on long journeys.
So how organised are you guys?
Well, we think we're quite organised.
Yeah.
I don't know what you'll
I
think.
think it's more a case when the lorry's there, then you know how organised you are. Because with children, you can't put everything in the front room and go, right, we're ready.
At last, evidence for pack taking place. Loads of boxes all stacked up, ready to go. Loads of spare boxes all flat packed, ready to go as well. Few power tools knocking around. That strikes me as Dave being a bit of a DIY fan. Another good thing I've noticed is a little child's bed here, all flat packed and ready for the move, including all the slats taped up together, all the fixings put in a sealed bag. Now, this is a really, really good idea because you won't lose any by the time you get to the new house.
So is this a removal company that you've organised?
No, we're just going to get a lorry and we're going to do it ourselves.
Oh, I see. We're getting a lorry. So what, you're going to drive the lorry?
I'm going to get the lorry today.
Oh, my goodness.
And,
Have you ever driven a lorry before?
No.
7.5-ton lorry.
Yes, that's 7.5 tons, which is the biggest vehicle you can drive with a normal driving licence. That's no toy.
They are so laid back. I can't believe it's happening tomorrow.
I think it's definitely the calm before the storm, though.
Yeah, I think so. It's going to all kick off tomorrow big time, isn't it?
I think so. I've had a good look around. They've got so much stuff ready. Loads of stuff boxed up, loads of stuff flat packed, but they haven't even started with the kitchen.
Well, look, why don't I tackle the kitchen? That could be my domain. And what will you do?
I'll go get the truck with Dave. You do the kitchen, yeah?
Slob's
I
job.
don't mind.
Yeah, but it's a long, hard drive, Sally. Dave's hiring the truck from near the new place in Cambridgeshire, and this is a good rehearsal for how long his new daily commute will take.
Now, Charlotte, you and I need to talk. Gavin tells me that you have yet to tackle the kitchen. Is this true?
It is, I'm afraid.
Just check, the cupboards have not even been started. What's going on, girl? You're moving house tomorrow.
Slacking.
You are. Well, look, come on, action stations. I could help with this.
Right.
We need tape, we need scissors, we need bubble wrap boxes.
I've got that.
Good, let's get to it. You're leaving me in charge of your breakables? This is good!
Oh, God.
As we've got a bit of time, this is a good opportunity for me and Dave to check out the new house before picking up the lorry. Well, quite different from the other place.
Yeah.
What attracted you most about the property?
Whatever house we had to be a garage involved. I've got to have somewhere to go. Yeah.
So you're basically going to get kicked out of the rest of the house after making it over.
I'm quite happy with that. There's power in there. There's a room for a PlayStation and my toys, so that's good enough.
A couple of cases of beer.
Exactly. A fridge in there, a PlayStation. What more does a man want?
And the rest of the house? Has it got an internal door?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I only look in there.
You haven't even been in there? That's going to be your main room. You haven't even looked inside.
And Charlotte hasn't even been in her kitchen cupboards to pack up. For wrapping glasses safely, don't use newspaper as it could mark them. We're using bubble wrap, but you could use acid-free tissue paper. My biggest tip, though, is don't leave it till the day before.
When did you honestly think you were going to get this kitchen done?
I was trying to ignore it, hoping it would just do itself.
Now all we have to do is pack up the rest of the kitchen.
And all we have to do is get a rather big lorry back to Luton. You are going to drive that?
Oh my God.
That is huge, mate.
That is massive, isn't it?
We've got your paperwork.
Yeah.
Let's go have a look around it, yeah? Over 25, licensed for 3 years, and you can hire something this big with absolutely no practice.
No practice.
And do you have people coming in?
We get people coming obviously nervous with the size of the vehicle, looking at it. The main thing is when they come back, loved it.
That doesn't sound like a problem. Are you worried?
No.
You just want to get. Do you want to get in there now and have a go?
Yeah.
Last couple of items into the box. There we go. Good teamwork, Charlotte.
Yep.
Sense of satisfaction is, you can always taste it. Look at this. All the cupboards are empty. Everything's organised for tomorrow's breakfast, and you've got stuff out for tonight's tea as well. It's done.
Great.
Beautiful. Right, what's next? Upstairs? How are you sorted up there?
Haven't even touched it.
Charlotte, you're a very bad girl.
And let's hope Dave behaves himself. Driving a lorry like that isn't child's play.
Very behind schedule, are you not? Slightly. Don't you think?
Yes. But that's my husband's fault, I think.
Why is it Dave's fault?
Because he kept on saying that we were organised.
Well, it's anything but. And to make matters worse, 2-year-old Amelia starts getting upset with all the disruption. It's taken Dave longer to get back than he thought it would. He's already been 2.5 hours. And there's also the worry about rounding up the 2 family cats for the move tomorrow, as they don't spend a lot of time hanging around.
Now, can we bribe her with food, or do we wait till tomorrow morning for that?
I think we'll have to wait till tomorrow morning.
Right, because they come back every morning? They're always around?
Every morning they'll come back for their food, for their breakfast. And I think that might be a good time to get them in the house and confine them to a room.
And not a moment too soon, Dave heroically arrives back with a lorry.
Big trucker.
Professional.
Dave.
How have you been? Looking good up there, Dave.
Oh,
How was it?
mad.
You've been away for hours. What on earth were you doing?
I was counting curbs on the way back. I was following him in the van, and I think I got to double figures and quit.
You've been on the curbs.
Yeah, on a few roundabouts.
No, that's not very cool. Hopefully you'll be better control tomorrow.
I hope so. Yeah,
that is
be
a
a bit
big
heavier as
lorry.
well.
So how was it for you today in the van, in the truck?
Well, if you want to know anything about the ring roads of Cambridge, I can probably tell you. I've been round them for long enough. New house is fantastic, good area. I think they're going to be really happy there. It's just the commute. We spent so long in the car. How's it gone for you?
We've done quite a lot of packing, actually, but I think the penny's only now just dropped that they're moving tomorrow.
Well, things haven't quite gone according to plan today, but Dave isn't regretting a thing.
It's just a huge amount of money just to get a removal company in. So it does make it a bit more fun to do it yourself. Well, yeah, it's a bit more. I suppose it's a bit more stressful because there's not someone just taking it all off your hands. But we'll get there in the end. It'll be fun. That's what I keep telling myself.
Imogen's been fine. She's still quite young, doesn't really know what's going on, but Amelia, she's really been stressed out by it all. She really didn't like us packing her clothes away.
It's just going to be a nicer way of life, better way of life. And I think the kids are going to benefit from it a hell of a lot, from that kind of environment. So that's the main thing really. As long as they're happy and Charlotte's happy, that's good enough for me.
Coming up, not everyone wants to move.
Oh, look, Dave, look at that. What happened?
And Phoebe's not the only one with her claws out.
A whole family of people waiting to come in and you're not ready yet. What are you going to do about that?
The answer to that is they can wait.
It's moving day for the Kirby family. Charlotte, Dave, Amelia and Imogen, they're upping sticks today.
That's right, they're moving themselves and their belongings from busy Luton to quiet Cambridgeshire. And two of Dave's workmates, Mark and Neil, are going to give them a hand.
And that's not all. We're here too.
What more could they want?
2, 4.
That's definitely a 4, that last one.
Good morning, Team Kirby. How are you all?
All right, thank you.
Yeah,
Just
fine,
doing the
thanks.
meter readings.
This is very impressive. You've been reading up on our tips, haven't you?
Yeah, we have, yeah.
Right, look, shall we crack on? Shall we get in there?
Yeah,
Yeah,
let's
sure.
do it.
Let's do it.
Friends Mark and Neil have set to work on Dave's domain. Sorting things out for the new garage are his top priority.
Look at little Imogen sitting there. She has no idea the move's happening all around her, does she?
No.
And look what's going on down here. They're all in the bubble wrap.
I know. It's the carpet is getting ruined.
The carpet's
It's
getting really
filthy.
manky. You haven't got
It
enough
is.
dust sheets.
I know. Well, they're all packed.
But that's the thing that removal companies always provide,
Yes,
isn't it? Dust
yeah,
sheets. But you're
yeah.
self-moved today, so
That's
it's
it.
like all hands the deck.
To keep on track for a lunchtime completion, Dave's worried about getting everything into the van as quickly as possible. And the first hurdle is getting the furniture out of the front door.
Now, getting the door off should just be a case of removing these hinge covers and the screws that are in the top there, and the whole thing should come off together. There we go.
It might seem like a lot of trouble to go to, but this is the simplest solution for getting large furniture out. And getting the door back on is just as easy.
Oh, excuse me. Tapping me in the back. I can't believe
Dying to do that.
Dave has the right idea here. When packing a van yourself, it's good to get the big things like the sofas loaded first.
I'm concerned about you people with your feet everywhere. Will you try and wipe, Dave, will you? Think about these poor people that are coming into this house and the carpet's going to be ruined. And I know I'm going to be the last one hoovering up. It happens every time. Let me see you walk down the catwalk. Is it working?
It's lovely.
Didn't even move. Isn't that good? Well, try and walk on the bubble wrap, not the carpet, gentlemen.
Oh, well done, Sal. That's so good.
Thank you very
It's
much.
like the yellow brick road.
Family cats Tiger and Phoebe don't spend much time around the house, and they've been particularly elusive this morning. But Charlotte spots her chance to grab Tiger.
She's got the cat. You genius. Let me get the box down.
No.
Tiger, come on. There you are.
There's no notice.
Good girl, good girl, good girl. Right, hang on. Don't let her out, don't let her out. Yes, we've got Tiger. We're still looking for Phoebe.
Phoebe's out there. I keep trying to grab her, but she's just not having any of it.
Come on, Phoebe, come to Sally. Phoebe. She must be in this garden here. Phoebe. Phoebe. Phoebe.
Phoebe! See, maybe Phoebe's just kind of run off in fright. But the bizarre thing is that Charlotte said that this morning the plan of action was to bring the cats in for breakfast and then to shut the doors. But that's not happened because the doors have been open all day so far and it's pandemonium inside the house. So, one cat is in the box, the other one is still missing. Phoebe!
The washing machine's got to come with them, so it's a case of removing it. I feel a bit dizzy now. They've kept the pack that came originally supplied with the washing machine, which has these transit bolts in. These need to go in the back to stop the drum on the inside here from falling off its belt. Because if you do that, when you get to the other end, start it up, it'll just seize the motor in the washing machine, which you don't want to do. Expensive thing to replace.
Look for holes like these on the back of the machine for fitting the transit bolts. Moving your machine without them can affect your warranty. If you've lost yours, then you can go direct to the manufacturer for replacements.
Yeah, what I mate?
Well, guys, you made that look easy. How about lending a hand catching Phoebe?
Oh, look, Dave, look at that. What happened?
Just tried to get Phoebe, and she attacked me because she just didn't want to. She knows something's up. So
So she fought back.
And she never does that usually to you, does she?
Not really, no.
Luke, let's get that under the water.
Cat.
For goodness sake, I've got a first aid kit in the moving day van.
Okay.
That's a disaster. What are you going to do if you can't get Phoebe today?
I don't know.
You might have to leave her here and come back and get her when you come back through for work.
Maybe.
Or she might just get lost forever.
This is the last thing they need. The sale of the house is completed and the new owners are on their way.
We've got kids' clothes, we've got suitcases, boxes. It's pandemonium here. Little Imogen's falling asleep over there. And if you just edge out backwards, don't chip any more paintwork, boys. As we come out here, so you've seen that lounge, absolutely jam-packed with stuff. Let's check out the van situation. There's more all this stuff here from the garden. This is not a good story. Look, there's hardly any room left in this truck. How are they going to move it all?
Nonsense. I reckon we can squeeze it all in.
To make things quicker, I have to rope Gavin to help me with the cleaning. Dave and Charlotte have no more time. It's 2 p.m. and they no longer own the house. They'll have to leave without Phoebe. So it's a quick note to the new owners to explain that they'll come back for her.
So this is it? Final moments in your old house?
Yep.
Yeah, completely empty. Yeah.
I know.
Oh, it looks quite big now.
Yeah, just feels so real now.
Yeah.
I have to say, I never thought we'd get to this stage where everything was out.
God, I never did.
It's been a struggle, hasn't it?
It's been hard work.
It's amazing how much stuff you have really got. Yeah.
The Kirbys bought their end of terrace in Luton for £68,000 and they've sold it for £156,000. And they've bought their Longford home in the countryside for £164,000. But there's a problem. After all the effort Dave and Charlotte made to get out of the old house on time, the vendors are running even more behind. It's 4 p.m. and their stuff is still in the house.
So these guys haven't actually left yet. Let's go and see if we can find them.
Twins Doug and Dave clearly haven't got a big enough lorry, and it looks like they're self-movers as well.
Did you reckon you could do it all in a sort of half a day?
Yeah, I've done it before. It's just that I think you kind of underestimate how much stuff, for want of a better word, you have.
But you're under a lot of pressure now because you've got a whole family of people waiting to come in and you're not ready yet. What are you going to do about that?
The answer to that is they can wait. No. I reckon we've got another half an hour. Yeah, we won't be long, honestly. Yeah.
I know, because there's young kids involved and everything, and they've moved out of their house and they've got it all nice and clean, and they come here.
This is clean.
And you're not
vacuumed upstairs. You haven't seen upstairs.
Right, guys, get this. Here's the deal. Hilarious. What's happening is these two guys. There's. I said to them, listen, this is not on. You're supposed to be out here by lunchtime. There's a whole family waiting to come in. And the other guy said, well, they can wait.
Oh, lovely.
What do you think about that, Dave?
Do I resound camera?
Just say beep if you're
Come
not
on,
sure.
tell
beep.
A compromise is reached and Doug and Dave agree to put all their stuff that's not going to fit in the van in the garage. It's just as well as Charlotte's sister and the rest of the clan arrive to look after Imogen and Amelia. And I don't know about you, but I wouldn't want to mess with this lot.
Your keys. I hope you're as happy in the house as I was. Or we were,
Thank you very
rather.
much, guys.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Cheers.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Cheers, Dave.
Yeah. Hope your
very
new
much.
house is all right.
Thank you.
Hope you enjoy your new house.
Oh, yeah, I've just got to put it all back together.
Yeah.
Well, just got to reclaim the garage in a short time.
This is it.
Yeah.
New house. Here we
New
go.
abode.
It's lovely with the sunshine coming in, isn't it?
Yeah. It's gorgeous. Yeah.
It's a beautiful room, this.
And
How
we
are you
got-
feeling now to be here? The new
A bit
house?
better now. A bit better now. Now they've actually sort of gone.
Well, no time to dilly-dally. It's 5 p.m. already and we have a lorry load of belongings to get unloaded. The priority is to get the girls' room sorted so they can get a good night's sleep.
You're a braver man than me, letting Sally near a drill.
It's at this point we both sit in it and die.
Let's get some cushions on there first then.
Okay.
It's a bit comfy for you.
Sweaty.
It really has been a long day. The unloading is done and my earlier handiwork with Amelia's bed needs one final seal of approval.
This is the new bedroom. Look what we've done. We've put your bed up. Do you want to get on the bed and show me how much you love it?
Oh, I take them off. Go on then. Yeah.
And there's your cousin, isn't it?
Oh, no.
And look, final thing I have for you. Look who I found. Little precious
That's
cat.
nice.
It goes with the bed.
Relief, I think it's a success. So all that's left to do now is to sort out the housewarming gift.
Tell you what, Sal, this is looking pretty good.
I think they're going to absolutely love this gift.
Well, I mean, one of the reasons why they wanted to move was a better garden. And we've got the table and chairs round there out the van, which is now empty. And I think this is going to look pretty swanky on the little patio area. Come on, my dear.
Right. Which way? This way. I'm going to round the back to make it a surprise.
OK.
Take it around the front. Use your brain. This is to say welcome to your new home. Are you ready, Gavin?
Moving day.
Here we go.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Look at it. Massive.
Dave, sorry it's not a beer fridge. We couldn't get one.
A patio heater just for you guys.
That's awesome, isn't it?
And some champagne to drown your
brilliant.
sorrows with after such a
Thank you very
strenuous
much.
self-move.
Brilliant, brilliant.
Thank you.
Now, that's it for moving day here in Cambridgeshire.
If you need any tips to help your move run smoothly, then check out our website. It's itv.com/moving day. But from Gavin and myself and the lovely Kirbys, we'll see you soon.
See you later. Bye.
The Kirbys are enjoying village life, with one notable exception. Phoebe the cat never made the journey and is now living with Charlotte's parents.